right?
Yes.
Yeah, the same thing. So this is the second continues to that one. So last time we did about the public, we created the tables, inserted the data, and we have the queries like
Sir, if you don't mind, can you tell me that first assignment first?
First assignments is what exactly that one is. They have the customer table, they have the books table, they have the orders table. Okay, these all the major things are there. One is customer table, books tables, and order table, and they want analytics on that one. Example, I want to be know that I will tell you. I want to be know that whose customer buy the most of the products and what are the tops tops books is sold. So that kind of things we have done in the first
Yes.
assignment.
Yes.
You remember? Is it
Yeah, I
clear?
remember.
So that is a smaller part. That is a very smaller part. They have the customer tables, books tables, and and orders. From that they want to be get the data from the who is the top customer, who is the top books, and what are the monthly wise sale per month, how many books are sold. So that kind of data. So we created the tables, we inserted the record, and we have written the queries to be get the data from the who is the customer brought the more books, who is the customer, which books are sold more in this month, and monthly wise sales, like in this month which books is more sale. So that kind of data we have written the some queries and we get the data. That is the first assignment. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, now this our requirement is the same, whatever that the public customer data is there, right? For the customers, books, and orders, customers and books and orders. This table data, we have the customer, we have these all the tables, and we have the all the records. Okay, now what is this requirement is the first requirement is
Can
we,
I ask you?
yeah, please.
Actually, in first assignment, I'm able to create books. I think some customer ID, but I am unable to connect those two tables, like parenting child tables.
Yeah, why not? Why? What is the problem? What is the error?
I am also not understanding. That's why I asked you to, if you don't mind, could you execute that thing?
Yeah, if I give the query, right, you have that one. See, wait a second. So you done some mistake. That's the reason it's not executing. Let me
Yeah,
see here. Your
yeah.
old records is there. Requirement. Yeah, see, this
I
is
have
the.
that thing. What I will send you.
Wait a second. I'm checking. Yeah, this what, right? This is what your record. Yeah.
Yes, sir. This one.
Yeah. So see here, first one you created the table, books table you created, customer table is created. Okay. These are all the queries. Order table you created. Okay. And have you created properly by copying this one and you execute it properly?
Yes, but I'm unable to do that thing. I
Which
don't know
one?
why.
I did not get you. You have you copied this one and
You
executed?
here third one, create the order tables with foreign key to customers. I
Yes.
think we need to connect that table to customers table.
Correct. 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 You did this
But
one
I'm unable to do that.
because if you execute this one is first, you will get error. So there is a
Okay.
step-by-step process. First, you need to be create the order table. Okay. So then you create the customer table, and then only you can create the order, because order is depends on the customer because it has a relation.
So that's why I'm asking you screen recording, sir. When you are executing all this kind of.
I give you right in that explain. First create
No,
this
you
step.
explain. You explain. That's it.
Uh,
But I
no,
am
no.
asking screen recording when you are doing this
See,
assignment.
when we do right, we do some mistakes in tactical. At that time, we cannot do that one. Once we done everything, then only we can explain. Because if you do that one right, it's going to be because these assignments are going to be take the 10. I mean to say that more than 20 hours, something like that. You cannot record all the things, right? You got my point.
You only did that thing in PG admin, so I think no need to worry about more time.
No, no. See, We need to be write the queries, right? We need to be write the queries and execute. Definitely it will take, but you can record 1 hour, but you cannot record 15 hours, 20 hours, right?
I am just asking in PG admin. I am not asking everything, query everything. I am asking
Okay, you're while executing. Okay, while executing
how you
things.
enter that values in the PG admin.
Yeah, okay.
I am asking that thing, sir.
Yeah, that's fine, no problem. So see here, are you doing now? You can share your screen. I will show you very exactly you are exactly. Share your screen or else. Let's see where exactly why you are not getting.
I think I deleted everything.
Okay, see here, I will tell you what is the things you need to be do. You do same practice, definitely you will get it. If you're not getting, again you share me, we will connect. Okay. So first point is you select this one properly. You copy this thing and go open. See here, I will show you again. I will show you. Go to the your PG admin.
Sir, if you don't mind, can you wait for 2 minutes? I will come in just.
Yeah. Okay.
No, thank you.
So you installed, right? This one, same thing.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you installed this thing, right? PG admin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So see here. So in that one, I will show you what is the schema. Are you able to see the schemas?
Yes.
This is your schema. So how to create this one is, so just you right click on this one, create schema. You will get the screen. Give the schema name. Okay.
Okay.
So let's suppose here DWH. This is one you need to be get. Is it clear?
Okay.
Then just save it. If you save, you will get an error here. Why? Already you have the DWH.
I think in first assignment we don't have any kind of schema.
No. Yes, we don't have. Directly you create the public.
Okay.
Okay. So now this is clear, right? Schema.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. After the schema, under that you are going to be create the tables. Let's go to the our first assignment. Okay, this is in the public. We are creating the tables here. Okay. So how to create? There is a two ways. We need to be use the query window, and manually also we can create the tables like create and table like this also. And you have the query tool. These two things we can do it. Okay. So let's go to the query tool. Just I'm clicking right click on the. Let me take the charger. My battery is low.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go to the right click on the table, click on the query tool. So you will get this window. Okay, is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's go to here. So I want to be delete all the tables right now. Okay, so I am deleting all the tables so that I want to be show you how to create all these things. So right now I don't have any table, 0 records. Okay. So let's go to here, copy this, create a table. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go here, copy and paste it. Okay. And select all this thing, and execute query. Able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, now your table is created. You check it, books table, and here the columns.
Okay.
So this is your books table. Okay. Now let's go to the other thing. Customer table, copy. Select, execute. This is the second. Okay. So now create the order table. You are saying that you got the error while executing this order table, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. All these things select, copy, execute successfully.
Okay.
So this is the process. If you execute directly orders tables, you get an error. First, you need to be customer table should be there.
Okay.
So then next thing is insert the records. Yeah, order items. So this is your order items. Copy this, and more important, order is a parent table, order items is a child table. Remember this point.
Repeat the thing once more.
Order is a parent table. This is the parent table.
Okay.
Order items is a child table.
Okay.
Okay. Let's suppose if you create the table order item first, you will get an error. Because you don't have a order, how can you do the reference?
Okay.
Okay. So this is your order items. So now this is table is created. My table creation part is successfully done. Now inserting the record. So this query is going to be execute the data, sample data. I'm copying this. Okay, go to here and insert this record. See here, this is the query for inserting the record.
Okay.
5 records I am inserting. Just select, execute. Records are successfully inserted. So to check that records are not there, what you need to be do, select the star from this query, books. Select it and execute. See here, this is how you are going to be get the records. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now it's fine. So now insert the same record. Select, sorry, execute. My records are inserted, and go and insert this record as well. Third record. Okay. I inserted the record. Okay. And inserting this order items also. And selection should be very proper. Be careful while selecting properly. Okay. See here these all the items are there. Select properly.
Okay, sir.
Select it, paste it, execute. My inserted record successfully. Okay. Now next thing is analytics, operation queries. See what is the first one? Show all the books record current in stock. So this is the query further to get the records from the how many stock quantity. Okay.
Okay.
So copy this one and go and execute. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next thing is find the customer last name. This is the very simple one. Just only where condition you are adding, where last name equal to some name, customer name, Smith. See here you got the data, Smith. You can give any record. Right now I'm searching for the Smith, anything. If your record is not there, you will not get this record. If the customer name whose last name is triple T is not there, then you will not get a record. If you have the only it will get the record which has the customer name is last name.
Sir, I have one more doubt.
Yeah.
I think without SQL query, we can also create this table.
Without
SQL query, by like in tables create.
Yes. You can do that. Click on the cable create. You can do here. You give that.
I think in this, how to connect parent key and child key?
You want to be create the parent key. Here you have a constraints. See here, you have the primary key and you have the foreign key.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a tabs, right? Multiple tabs. The first one is general. Here you give the table name. And here the next thing is column names, which columns you want to be.
Yeah.
Next thing is constraint. Which constraint? Primary key. You want to be give the name. Let's suppose you add here. Click on the add. What is this thing? Okay, first you need to be give the column names. And most important thing is don't do this manual thing will not work. Automation this one. If, as a developer, you write the query.
Okay.
As a developer, this will we no developer will not do like this.
Actually, I am an EC background, sir. So
I am also EC background.
Okay.
No problem. So your query is very simple. I will tell you what is the queries. See here, simple is there, nothing is there. I will show you. Let's suppose take the order table. And you don't need to be remember these things. Foreign key, you know the idea, that's enough. Okay. This query, okay. See here, create table name. That's it. What are the column names are there? And I will tell you the syntax. If you give the syntax, it's easy for you. See here, what is the structure? Create. Here the table name. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And here the brackets you have. And here the column name.
Okay.
Okay, and here the data type. Let's suppose you want to be insert only the integer values, then you give the integer. Okay. Let's suppose you want to be store the some characters, then you give the varchar.
Okay.
So like this. So here the syntax for that one is here data type and comma and the column name 1 2 3 like this. So that's it. So it's very simple to be create the tables. So don't need to be panic. If you see the if you manually, if you do the 2 3 times right, you will get this all these things.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go to here. So you are going to be get this Smith, last name by Smith. Okay. Now next thing. Yeah, calculate the sales current month. So this query is going to be get the current month. I will tell you. The extract function, what it will do, it will extract the year from this order date. So we are matching from the current date.
Okay.
Excuse me. So actually what this extract will doing, I will tell you. Extract will doing, see, what is our query? We want to be get the current year and current month. So to get the current year, this one is from this one, we are going to be get the current day, year, correct. And from this one, we are going to be get the current month. Okay. So that's it. So there is nothing is there. So you need to be remember the extract. Extract is a predefined methods. Predefined functions are there in SQL itself. And one more important point, how this SQL is learned. Let's suppose I'm writing the select sum from. See what is going to be behind, in the behind there is a lot of C++ code is there.
Okay.
If you write, if any user, so let's suppose if it is going to be work based on the queries. Let's suppose here the select is there, function is there. So in that one function, lot of codings is written. You understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what. Okay. So now next thing, update the stack. How to update? Simple thing. This is the update query. One simple update query. Let's go to here, paste it. This is your simple update query.
Okay.
Okay. Book set. This is the table name. Set is a set is a. You need to give the set. Okay. And then these are the columns. Which columns you want to be set? Let's suppose if you want to be set the multiple columns, you give the comma.
Okay.
And give the column names. Column names you going to give the column names. That's it. And this is the where conditions. That's it. Clear?
Okay, sir.
So this is how you are. And next thing is analytical things. List all the orders from the customer one. So I am mapping the two tables. Two tables I am joining. Join one, join two. Let's suppose I am each table. So I last time you remember I explained you about how to join the two tables. Hope you watch again. See here, I told you this is table one. Okay. And this is your table two. So this is your inner join. What is inner join? Inner join is going to be, get the records from the matched records from these two tables. So if I want to be get the matched records, this is called inner join.
Okay.
So how to get this inner join? So matched record. I mean to say that data should be there in the table one and table two. So that record I want to be get. So that's what your inner join. So how we are doing? I'm mapping this one. You see here. Wait, this one. Are you able to see this? Customer C on. I'm joining order table. I'm joining order table. I'm joining with customer table. Customer ID equal to order O dot. What is this order O? Do you remember? Do you know any idea? I will explain you. I will explain you. What is this? This is called alias. I'm calling throughout the query. I'm calling orders with O.
Okay.
Alias. Alias name means subname, pet name. You can call pet name alias. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I mean to say that orders tables we are calling as a O and customer tables we are calling as a C.
Is this O C is compulsory or can
you give any name? You can give any name.
Okay.
Like cust also you can give it. Here order ORD you can give it, no problem. And on is need to be do on and ORD. Now you change O to ORD, right? You should be give the ORD dot customer ID. This is the column name. This is the column name of the order table. And this is the customer CST customer, column name of the customer table ID. So this is how you're mapping, you're matching order ID customer record and customer table order record, and whatever that matching these two records, you will get the data.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Okay.
So here, if you execute this thing, you will get the records. That's it. We done about the first requirement.
Okay.
If you do step by step, 100% you get idea.
Okay, sir.
You do practice once, definitely will get understand. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any doubts? Clear?
Nothing, sir.
Okay, let's go to the requirement 2 very quickly. So see here, so you understood about the basics about the what is fact table, what is dimension table. Facts table is and you know about the schema. What is schema? Under one schema you are going to be create the multiple databases and tables. Okay. So now the dimension table. What is the dimension table? I told you dimension table, which the table it has a multiple different like custom columns. It has all the columns. Dimension table is more about customer order. It does not has some calculation analysis kind of things. It has only raw data like customer data, books data, something like that, order data, something. You clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Fact table means only numerical value. Numerical columns. Okay. So now my dimension dim customer, I have a customer ID, customer, that how to create the table and what is the query. So this is the, and one more important point here we are creating this is for the schema for DWH. That one is the right DWH. What is that one? Yeah, DWH. This is the DWH for the schema. Dim underscore customer, dim underscore books, dim underscore date, okay, and dim underscore store. So these are all the 4 tables we are creating, okay. And star schema diagram. What is the diagram? I will explain you. Diagram I will explain you. Diagram later I will explain you. Okay, last we'll discuss about the diagram. First, let's go to this one. How to create the schema? This is the, right? I told you how to create the schema. Just go right click on the schema and the SQL query.
Yeah.
How you will get is you will get the SQL query like this. Let's go to the SQL query. See here. Suppose if you give the name here, suppose I want to be give the Dotnetmaster as a schema. So you give this, you will get the SQL query automatically.
Okay.
You got my point?
Yes, sir. I got
You
it.
copy and save it automatically. See here, if you save it automatically, it will be created. You see here.
Oh, yes.
Dotnetmaster schema is created. Like this, you are going to be create the schema. Okay. Now, next
Okay.
point, go to the DWH. It is created, and the DWH. And one more important point: when you are creating the table, you must be give schema name dot table names.
Okay.
This is the schema. Let's suppose I want to be create the table for the Dotnetmaster. What I will do? Dotnetmaster dot table name, whatever the table name is, a customer or whatever. You understood what I'm saying?
I think I don't get that thing.
I will tell you. You created the schema, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay. So now you want to be create the tables, right?
Yes.
To create the tables, you create the tables, and it should be stored in that schema only. So means what you need to do? You create the DWH dot data, DWH dot dim customer like this.
Okay.
You understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now next point is same like dim books are going to be created like this, and dim store also going to be created like this. Okay. And next thing,
Okay.
dim date also you are going to be create like this. Just copy and execute it automatically. Now the
Okay.
facts table. Facts table. What I told you, what do you mean by facts table? This is the table name is a
It's
fact cells.
numerical.
See here, you can see all the columns are numerical only. You check this.
Yes.
Okay. You copy this thing and just execute. You will get this record. Now you have the all the 5 tables. 1, 2, 3, 4 above, and the one is final table is a fact table. Okay. So this is how
Okay.
you are going to be create the fact tables. Now next point. And one more important point. Public, we are thinking that public database should be there. So I created for you again. And one more important point is the first we created assignment, right? That customer table is different and this customer is different. So
Okay.
better when you are doing this public table, right? You delete the existing records.
Okay, sir.
In the public table, just go and delete all your customer records. All the tables, first you delete it. You delete it and
Okay.
freshly you create it. So you
Okay,
copy
sir.
this thing and go and execute. And most important, you check the domain name, public.customers. Okay.
Okay.
So you create one, insert the record. First you create the customer table and then insert the customer record. And now next important point, this is one. You are transferring, you are inserting customer table. This is the most important. I will copy this thing. I will explain you. Yeah. So what we are doing here is, understand very carefully. This is your insert record. We are inserting the record into the DWH dim customer table, and we are taking the data from the public schema.
Okay.
What we are doing from one schema table data table to another schema table. We are doing how we are doing. This is the query. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, the same thing if we execute same thing we are doing, and we are creating the books table for the public domain, and we are inserting the records. Okay, and we are inserting the books DM, that record we are transferring the books into the DWH. Same thing we are doing, just copy and insert in that one. That's it.
Okay.
And now load. Okay, this is auto, this is, yeah, I will explain you this thing. Now insert into the D. This is more about the dates related things, like date key, date, full name, full month. So I don't need to be get this data from the DWH table, sorry, public table, no need. I can directly get the data from, generate the data automatically from this one. You understood what I'm saying?
Yes.
So because this is a general table, like a date table, date name, month name, something like that. So I can directly get the from the existing functions from the SQL, like extract function is there, extract character, extract year. So from this, I'm going to be get the months, dates, and I'm going to be insert into this dim date table. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's it. And next thing is, once you're done, and store table also I need to be, this is the public I'm creating. In the previous requirement we don't have a store table. Now in this requirement we have a store table. Okay, so insert this data, and create the table and insert the data. Okay, so like this you copy and insert this data. And now next thing is, a public customer already is there, so this is no need to be, no, this is not required, this one not required. And next thing is inserting to the customer, inserting into the customer, this is already done. Order items we are inserting, create the order items and inserting the records. Okay, inserting the records. Okay, and DWH books we are inserting, creating the tables. If we have already table, skip that one, no need. If we have already done. Okay, now the final table, this is a fact table. In the fact table we are inserting, this is we are inserting the record. So how we are inserting, this is how you copy properly. When you're doing, copy very properly, like this you copy all these things and you insert it. Okay, now loading part is done. This is the second part of loading, creating the tables and loading from the public table to public schema to DWH schema. You clear, right?
Yes, sir.
And now analytics part. Now we are doing the analytics part. Okay, so what is total sale by book category? Each book category you want to be, so how we are going to be get by groups. So see, what is group? First of all, first you understand about the groups. Let's suppose you are an engineering student. We have engineering college. Okay, in engineering college, let's suppose create one table. Okay, student ID, student name, okay, and group. I want to create the group. I mean to say that EC group, CSC group, something like that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, student ID is 1 and student name is Ali, and I am from the CSC, let's suppose, and take 2, and your name is, I forget your name.
Pratyusha.
Yeah, Pratyusha. Okay, and you're from the EC something. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have the complete table now. When let's suppose if I want something like that, let's suppose think like that, in the CSC I have a 60 students. Okay, and in the EC I have the some 100 students. Okay, but when I'm doing the select star from the students, I will get all the records like I will get the CSC students and ESC students. I want something CSC student first and then EC students. Then what I need to do? You understood my requirement?
Yes, sir, I understood.
To get that kind of requirement, you are going to use, we have in the SQL server group by class. So what is this group by class will do? It will group, column wise data. let's suppose here gender is there. Instead of the group you have a gender, okay, like male wise, female wise. So bottom of the group by class is the column, it's going to be get the data groups. You understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, I understand.
Let's suppose this is I'm creating Aadhaar card, okay, I want to be group as a state wise. So then my group by class is I'm going to be give the group by state. If I give like this, Telangana people will get the first, like this you are going to be get the data. Now you understood about the group by class?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. So this is how your category, what is the total sales by books category. So you are going to be get the category wise group by. Order, you know, right? What do you mean by order? Sort ordering. Let's suppose descending order, ascending order, you will get this one. Okay. So now, so you execute, you will get sales by month. So this month wise, you want to be group. You're grouping each and every, you know, month wise, you are going to be get this record. Okay. And the third point is to customer by purchased amount. So total purchased amount and customer name, top three customer, and for the getting the top three, here is the limit is there. You are using the limit three. Limit three, what it will do? It is going to be get the only three records from the list. Suppose you got the some list, and from that one you are going to be getting the last three records. You understood what I'm saying? So limit, it will get the only, you have the two things. One, you have a limit, and second thing, you have a top and limit. These two things are there. Okay, so top will get the top also, you are going to be get the records, and limit also you are going to be get the. So you're limiting. Let's suppose you got the 100 records, you got. You want, I don't want to be all the 100 records, I want only, you know, three records. Then you are going to be use the limit. You are going to be use the top also. Okay, so this is how you are going to be use the, you know, get the purchase the amount by the records. Okay, now let's do the average. For average, this is called CTE function. I will tell you what is CE. CTE means common type expression. CTE means common type expression. I will tell you. What is this common type expression is? It's act like a temporary table. Okay, from that record, again you want to be filter something. So this block you are going to be get some result set, and from that you are going to be do some kind of, you know, filter on that one. So in that case you are going to be use the common type expression. You understood what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, let's suppose you have a some, record. Let's suppose you got the some 10 records, 100 records you got. Let's suppose in this block you are going to be get the 100 records. Okay, again in the 100 records, again you want to be do the filtration, you can do it. So that's the reason we are going to be use the common type expression, CTE. It is called CTE. So now here, so this is, you get the total records, you're summing, you're grouping something you're doing, and from that one again you want to be do average, you want to be apply something, you are going to be use CTE like this. You understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so average order per customer. Now the sales turned year. Yes, so how you are going to be get the sales trend? So like this grouping, you are grouping group by class and order per. See, if you don't know about the group by class, you cannot complete this assignment.
Okay, sir.
Group by class is the most important. Okay, so that's it, we done about the SQL requirement. And what they ask is, they want to be ask you one SQL file. See, this is your SQL